All right, everyone, thank you for joining us today, and thank you to those joining in on Zoom. Very excited to officially welcome Barbra Banda to the Orlando Pride. As many know, she joins us on a club record fee, and we're very excited to see her Friday night here at Entering Stadium against San Diego Wave. For those in the room, just raise your hand, and we'll have the mic runners bring the microphone to you. If you're on Zoom, use the raise hand button, and we'll open your line. We also are recording this, and we'll send out a recording afterwards as well. So to start, Barbra, can you maybe just run us through these last 2 days for you from your arrival here in Orlando to your first training today, and just how you feel?
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. Firstly, I would like to say thank you. And as for my journey, it has never been easy, but I made it here. The past 2 days has been great, just doing one or two things, but I'm okay.
All right, we're going to start in the room with Austin David, our club reporter.
Barbra, welcome to Orlando officially. Kind of going off of that, what was it like coming out of the gate at the airport and seeing all the fans and having that welcome that you had the other day?
Well, thank you. I was so happy and excited, and I didn't expect that, but I think it was of warmth. It was a very good welcome for me. I appreciate the fans, the support that came to the airport. I really appreciate that. I think I should see more often those supporters in the stadium.
We're going to go to the back to Jessica Ely and then to Danielle Stein.
Jessica Ely with Fox 35. Just wondering, what was your first practice like today? What was it like being out there with your new teammates? And then also, what does this investment mean to you, the fact that the club invested so much money in you?
Well, firstly, being with the teammate today, it was very exciting. The team, everyone is friendly, very welcoming. I've already felt at home. And I think I'm here for a purpose. For a reason why I'm here is to work together with a team and to learn more with the team.
To Danielle all the way in the back.
Hi, Barbra, in the back over here. What have been your impressions of the NWSL from maybe observing from afar? Why was it such an interesting league for you to want to be part of, and why specifically Orlando? Was that a good fit as well?
Sorry, come again?
What do you like about the NWSL, maybe in terms of the level of competition, and what about Orlando specifically do you like as well?
I think the league is quite good. I've been following it from way back. I think it's a very interesting league, very strong. All the team are very physical, fast. So I think it's good for myself to improve. And one thing I love about Orlando, I've been following it as well. I think it's a very good team on my side, and I'm happy and ready to work with them.
We'll go to Farah on the left.
Welcome to Orlando. This is Farah from Telemundo. What kind of Barbra are we going to see this Friday? Understand that you're coming from playing from China, playing the qualifiers for the Olympics. What are we going to see this Friday?
Well, I think for me, I'm always being the Barbra that everyone knows if I'm given a chance. And I wouldn't say much about that, but it's the matter of working together with a team, getting to know each other, and I have to adapt to the football that the team is playing. I have to catch up as soon as possible so that I'm able to feature in the team.
And talking about the Olympics, Paris 2024, Zambia qualified. What are you expecting for your team, and how being here in Orlando Pride is going to help you perform better in the Olympics?
Yeah, firstly, honestly, qualifying was not easy. And I think being here, it will really help me a lot to have some good quality of high level of performance. Because when you see Orlando has very good quality players that I'm able to learn from, talking about the likes of Mata and these other players, very experienced, so I'm able to learn something. And to the Olympics, yeah, I'm hoping to put up a good game in each opportunity that I'll be given, so that if anything, maybe we're able to go through to the next stage, because looking at this, the group that we are in, it's a very tough group.
We're going to go to the Zoom with Tim Graney. Tim?
Welcome to America, Barbara. Can you talk about the league in China? You played there for a number of years. What you learned from playing there, and what you would like to see that league do to improve in the future?
Thank you. I think the league also in China is very good. I've been there for 4 years. I've learned a lot from the technical staff, the players, and the league itself. I think global women's football is really developing, so I'm here for a challenge and to experience different kind of football.
Thank you.
We will stay on the Zoom and go next to Theo Hughes.
Hi, Barbara, and welcome to the United States. Thanks so much for doing this. A question for Haley and Seb. In negotiations, what did you kind of put on the table to make it an attractive offer for Barbara? And for Barbara, why now? Why this club? What was the thing that kind of made you commit to this moment in your career coming to Orlando?
Oh, thank you. I heard you say, why this club?
Why this club?
Yeah.
I think for me, to make a decision, it was a challenge, but it's good that I have people behind my back that are mentoring me and always trying to talk to me to have a good decision, because I think every player has someone who is able to talk to. I think I have to give thanks to my agent, who has been really working so hard for me to be here. And I think the decision that we make, it's always helping us and move at the same page.
Hi, Theo. So I think from a negotiation standpoint, obviously there's quite a bit of money on the table, but and Orlando has a reputation of having hoarded cash, so it needed to be spent. But as far as negotiations are concerned, when you look at an athlete like Barbara, it's really about the athlete and what the athlete's interests are. And I'm very committed, as you guys probably know, and have a reputation for ensuring that athletes who traditionally may not get opportunities in mainstream markets are looked at. And I think when you look at an athlete like Barbara, her commercial potential, she should be a FIFA Best 11 every year, consistently. And I think one of the reasons she hasn't been is because people have not had the access to see her play. And I think for athletes coming out of Africa in particular, because of the number, and even other markets, you look at OFC, you look at South America, the talent pools in those continents are incredible. But it's unfortunate because oftentimes the casual soccer fan doesn't get to see them play unless it's at the Olympics or the World Cup. And so to be able to bring Barbara to the NWSL so the entire world can see her consistently week in and week out and the amazing things that she can do, she is a special one-of-a-kind talent. And so from a negotiation standpoint, ensuring that we put a package together that not only supports her monetarily, but also, you know, we talk about developing athletes on and off the field, but you hear her talk about the importance of growth and developing as a player. And so making sure that we're providing her an environment that's high performance where she can develop a staff that's going to support her off the field. You know, we have the facilities, we have the housing, we have everything that, you know, that we need to help her grow effectively. And that's really what it was about. You know, money is one thing, but, you know, athletes want to feel supported. And so it was important for us that we put a full package together that made her feel comfortable in coming to the NWSL and coming to Orlando.
All right, we will go.
Seb,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Theo.
Just to ask that, was there anything you added in those negotiations on the coaching side, that like a particular part of her game that you wanted to develop or grow?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, you know, looking back in previous years, we wanted to add to our attack and have a player who could fit the profile that we were looking for. And obviously Barbara brings that profile and those characteristics for us to move forward. It also shows the level of ambition from the front office as well to put that sort of investment in front of the team for us to move forward. And we obviously have ambition this year to achieve the goals that we want, and you know, Barbra's going to play a big part of that moving forward. So yeah, we identified an area that we need to improve in, and you know, the club and the ownership were fully supportive within that ambition.
Stay on the Zoom. We'll go to Ann Peterson.
Hi, Barbara. Welcome to the United States. I'm wondering if you can introduce yourself a little bit to American fans who might not know anything about you. Like, when did you, what was it like growing up where you were, and when did you know you wanted to be a soccer player? How did you know you were talented?
Well, I think my career started when I was very young. Actually, not competitive, but just following my dad's footsteps. When I was actually 7, that's when I started following my dad. He used to play football, just social football, so that's where my interest came in. And actually in school, I used to take part in school ball games. That's where I mostly identified my talent, and it wasn't easy because where I'm coming from, it's not easy for a woman to play football. So it was a bit of a challenge, but I think I overcome because I was very determined. I knew that it is my talent, and maybe one day I'll be somewhere else. So I didn't relax, and I think from the effort of my dad, he really worked so hard for me. He pushed so hard for me to concentrate, more especially in school and football. So I tried to combine the two, which I did better.
Thank you.
We'll go to John Lupo.
2 questions. First of all, Barbra, welcome to Orlando and welcome to America. I wanted to know, have you had a chance to talk with Marta yet? Because we all know she's probably the greatest female footballer of all time. If you have, what have those conversations been like, and what have been your impressions of her so far? And for Haley and Seb, when you were looking to get a player of this caliber with the style of play that you have, which is very aggressive, you like to have a lot of the ball and get forward, did you feel like Barbra's skills, all of this technical skills she possesses, her ability to score goals, her speed, did you feel like it was sort of the perfect natural fit and the missing piece that this club needed? Thank you.
I think I didn't get the call.
Barbara, question for you was...
Have you got to interact with Marta at all?
What's the question again?
Have you got to interact with Marta, and how has that interaction been?
Okay, well, I think she is a very good person. We've interacted in the locker room. Like, she tried to talk to me here and then. I think it's a good feeling being with her. She's so encouraging and inspiring. So I'm here to learn more from her.
Haley or Seb on the technical question?
Seba, you want to hit that?
Yeah, I'll take. So yeah, I think, you know, the evolution of this team moving forward in this year that you've seen. You know, last year we were very much a transitional team. We still wanted to continue to do that.